Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a little speed build. As some of you may know, on my last villager hunt, spoiler alert, we found Tia, and she's actually in the back, so I guess it's not a spoiler. Tia is here. She is delightful, and I am so excited to have her on my island. So with Tia moving in, I got really inspired and wanted to redo this whole area of my island. So not too long ago, I redid this area and turned it into a bakery, and Meringue was here, and I had this fantasy that someday Meringue and Tia would live together and run the bakery. So with summer coming up, I also was inspired by some beachy vibes, and I wanted to create a boardwalk area. So I started off by moving Meringue and Tia's house on this little area behind where I would be making the boardwalk. I wanted to create some depth, I wanted to create layering, and I also want to put my villagers' pictures outside of their houses. I have been on a quest to collect all of my villagers' pictures, and I believe I have everybody's except for Tia's and Frida's, who are my two newest villagers, working on that as we speak, giving them fossils wrapped up in paper. So what I'm starting out with are the loft beds. Those work great for using panels and putting different rooftops. Basically, they are to simulate rooftops. And these are all the panels that we're going to be working with. And I've customized them. I got codes from the internet, as one does. I'll link the codes in the description. So if you guys like these pastel buildings, you can use them too. I will link those in here because I love them. I think that they're great. I'm typically not a person that does a whole lot with like color. Don't get me wrong. I love color, but I typically don't go for pastels. But there's just something about these building panels and just summertime coming just got me really excited. And with Tia, I don't know, my imagination ran wild and I am so pleased with it. So here is just kind of an idea of how I'm going to be constructing the boardwalk. I wanted to create different levels. As you can see, like some of the panels are out further than others. I just wanted to create that natural depth and, flow that you get with different buildings, if that makes sense. So I started to plop down some of my furniture, and I am utilizing everything that I had from the bakery before. So really, the bakery has now just turned into kind of this sidewalk cafe, boardwalk kind of vibe, and it still serves the same purpose. I saw these buildings and I had to have them. I had to have this boardwalk, and I don't know if I'm always going to have it like this, but for now, I think it looks super cute. I wanted to use my flamingos. Those are new to the bakery area. I didn't have my flamingos here in the past, but I do love the flamingos, and I love that Tia instantly comes over and starts taking care of this plant. I can tell she loves it already, and that makes me super excited because I love when my villagers are in the area that I'm building. I have so many areas of my island that they do not hang out in at all. So one of them being my watermelon farm, which I love. I adore my little watermelon farm so much, but my villagers never go in there. So I don't have any pictures of them enjoying it at all. So I put my stall in here. I wanted to keep that. I know that it doesn't really go with like the depth and stuff. It's very much like very big compared to the rest of the buildings, but I still wanted to have like that vendor, like street vendor kind of feel. And I just I love all of my bakery items that I had, but then I just wanted to keep them and add the buildings in the background. And I think it looks so cool up against the loft beds, and then also with Tia and Meringue's house up on the hill behind. I just think it looks so cool. I love this area now. Before, it was really hard to walk through because I had limited space and everything was just really jammed together. It was cute. It was cluttery for sure. And at the same time, it didn't like ring the same inspiration that this does. And I love that it's a bigger space so I can create more. It's a very long space that this is in, and I love the length of it. And it's just darn great. If you guys want to do a boardwalk, I totally recommend it, especially with summer coming up. It looks so fun. I did want to put my same little coffee station that I had, or I guess it's a tea station because I have the teapot there. Again, looks a little like weird with the buildings there and like the sizing, but I think it works. These parasols, I spent way too much time tinkering with these parasols. I really wish that you could move things on a half tile. I also, like, during this whole time, I'm thinking, like, I really wish it was like The Sims where I could just put a cheat in and then pile things on top of each other. That's how I like to build in The Sims. I just like to pile things on top and clutter it that way. Behind my tree, I'm hiding a CD player, and I wanted to get some music in here. And of course, what else am I going to put on here but Stale Cupcakes? The best song in the game, arguably. I love that song. Also, another great song is the Lullaby song. Also really nice. So if you want some chill, fun songs, those two, 10 out of 10 recommend, of course. Then I was putting the wedding cakes down, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted in the space, but then I decided that I had the wedding table, and that fit perfectly right there. I didn't choose to move any of the plants or anything that I had existing. That was kind of a thing that I was thinking about. Do I want to move the plants? Do I want to move the trees? And I decided not to, at least for now. I might in the future, but I felt that everything kind of cohesively still worked. And then once that table fit in there, I was like, no, there's no way I'm going to move any of these plants around because this is obviously perfect. And also the colors of what's in bloom right now really work well. And then of course I had another flamingo. I had to make it symmetrical and have two flamingos. I also played with moving the tree around, but I moved that right back because that was its rightful space. I also love these balloons. I decorate so much with the balloons. Do you guys decorate with the balloons? I know some folks like to hold them and walk around, but for me, I just like putting them places. And also, Tia's back hanging out with the soft serve lamp. I love Tia. She's hanging out here all the time. And it could be because it's right in front of her house. I don't know. But look at her. She's so cute. I'm so happy I found her. And I was telling people that I was just at a point where I just gave up. Like, she wasn't even, I mean, she's on my quote unquote list of villagers that I wanted to find on a hunt. But I gave up ever thinking that I would find her because she's very special. She's an elefante and she looks like a teapot. There's no way I'm ever going to find her. All right, so up here, obviously I wanted to decorate this area. And what else am I going to do? But put these confetti machines up here. I have two of them, which is so awesome. I'm so glad that I have two of them so that, again, I have symmetrical confetti machines. I love the confetti machines. I wish that you could order them or make them or something. I need more than two. I have them too many places. And then I wanted to utilize the the garland from Carnival. I love these items. Again, I wish that we could get more of them and have them more than just what we got from Pave, but there's always next year. Then I had this stroke of inspiration that I was going to turn this one little area into a little bridge. And I struggled a lot with the stone. I cut a lot of that part out of this speed build because I don't think people like to watch people put down path. I don't know. Let me know. Do you like to watch people put down path? You know, I can watch it for a little bit, but then I get a little bored. So I'm just trying to make things lively. But I wanted to use these garlands. I think that they look like the arms of a bridge. And so I decided I was going to make a cute little bridge going from the stairs to the front of Meringue and Tia's house. Also wanted to incorporate some more of my flowers, and I just chose different colors of like pinks and dark pinks to put around through here. I might put items up here eventually, but I think that just for now, I wanted to use the flowers. I thought about doing pink flowers for Meringue's side and blue flowers for Tia's side, but then I just kind of decided to put cohesive pink flowers everywhere. Again, I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it like this or not, but I like how it turned out. I like that it's like a little space. And then here is our final area. This is what it looks like now. I haven't changed anything. I very much enjoy walking through this area. It is so cute. I think this is a really great spot to take pictures. It's a big enough area that my villagers congregate here, walk through here. It looks so cute to see them just kind of wandering around, sitting in the chairs, checking out the plants and the other things. I really like how this came together. I had so much fun building this, and I love these panels. I love these panels so much. And just one more look at the bridge that we put here. If you want to do like land bridges in your island, I totally recommend, if you have any extra garland, use those on the sides for your bridges. I know a lot of folks use fences and things, but these garlands are so awesome. And I wish we had more of them because they are great. They are probably one of the better items in the game, I think. I mean, there's a lot of good items, but I don't know. Those ones are great. Alrighty, well, that is my speed build. That's my boardwalk. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate everyone taking the time to watch my last video. I have over 200 views on that. That's crazy. So thanks so much. It means the world to me. You have no idea. It just makes my whole day that folks stop by and watch my videos. But with that, I will leave you with these beautiful images of my island, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!